Okay, I'm gonna go as fast as I can through some of our awesome baby and toddler books. There's a lot that I wanna show you. So first of all, our brand new Hushabye Owl. And there's a bunny too. It is so soft and the little wings are crinkly. And it has lots of different textures, and basically it has the sweetest little story and pictures inside. And so it's a quiet, soft book, great for the stroller or for the diaper bag. Super sweet, would make a great gift. Next, our brand new Finger Trails Playbook, Cats and Dogs. So if you're not familiar with our playbooks, they have all these little finger trails, which is a great developmental thing for baby to do, and bright pictures, and it even has flaps for them to kind of peek through and see things hiding. And a lot of these kitty cats have furry tails and stripes on them. And it's just a really fun book for babies. Finger Trail Playbooks, Cats and Dogs. Next, we have our On the Farm black and white book, and I love this because it folds out and you can kind of use it to help your baby focus during tummy time. And then there's a color version on the other side. We do have a brand new Under the Sea version of this as well you can check out. Next, we have, of course, our That's Not My books. This is That's Not My Dinosaur. Its body is too squashy, and so they can feel squashy body. And it has all these different textures on every page and teeth. So it's really good, short, repetitive, touchy-feely book for baby. Very sturdy and high quality. Can handle chewing. Next, we have our Little Red Penguin books, and this one happens to be about colors. We also have words and numbers. And so basically, just flaps on every page, working on colors. I love the rounded edge, great for baby. Next, I love this Peek Inside Little Red Riding Hood for babies and toddlers. This is new this year. It has cutaway pages, so it's almost as if you're walking through the forest with Little Red. And it also has flaps. And the illustrations are just so great. And the best part of all is Little Red and Grandma inside the wolf's tummy at the end. But it's okay. They're on the next page and they're fine. So really super cute. Next one is our very first words, and this is colors. And so I really like the way this is laid out with one color focused on each page and different objects that you can find in those colors. And next, my first word book about me. Jordan, my son, loves this book because it has lots of kids' faces and he gets a kick out of it. So we have just their body, their face, and so it's a great way to work on different body parts, and then action words. So you can act them out and learn those words, what they wear, what they eat, what they find in the kitchen. Great about me. Next is my first word book about food. This is great for getting them ready to hang around in the kitchen and help you cook and prepare meals. So it goes through fruits, vegetables, meat, bakery, all kinds of different things that you use to cook. And then when they get a little older, 1,000 Things to Eat. This is a fascinating book with lots of different food from around the world labeled. And it's just a really interesting book for kids to look at and say, what is this? What would you use this for? 1,000 Things to Eat. Next is the very first book of Things to Spot Out and About, and this is one of our new Things to Spot books this year. We also have At Home and then just the regular Things to Spot book. My son loves these books. He's almost 2. So on every page, you can say, and it has things that prompt you like which balloon has spots on it, and you can totally use those, but I like it just to kind of come up with things to talk with my son about. Which caterpillar is the longest? Or I'll say like, let's count all the trees on the page. And so every time you look at this book, it can be different, which is great. Keeps the baby or the toddler engaged and interested. Next, along the same lines, but a little more advanced, the Farm Picture Puzzle book. We also have jungle animals and zoo animals. So same idea, but it's kind of more like a puzzle. It's kind of like an I Spy book. So there's a lot more going on in every page, and they have to kind of work a little bit harder to find things. And then even more complex, one of our 1001 Things to Spot. This one is On Vacation. So again, kind of like an I Spy book where there's a setting and they're kind of searching for a certain number of things and things like that. We also have a big book of things to spot, and that one's great too. Next we have our Muddle and Match books, and these are really cool. Pete, the plucky pirate, pleads with Percy, his peculiar parrot, to prepare to paddle the Pacific. Really funny little lines and characters that you can mix and match, and it changes up the story as well. So that's our Muddle and Match books, really popular. We have Jungle Animals, Adventure, and Imagine. And then, oh, I love this one. This is Flippy Floppy Jungle Animals, and we also have Sea Creatures. I really like the way it's designed. Can you find me? I'm hiding somewhere. So we're looking for the elephant. So you flip over the first one. It's me, zebra. And okay, let's see if he's behind here. Nope, it's me, wildebeest. And every time you flip one over, it completes the picture. You found me, elephant. So it's kind of like you're playing peekaboo with the animals. They think it's hilarious. Next is Lift the Flap numbers. We also have Lift the Flap words, Lift the Flap shapes, and Lift the Flap colors. And this is great for working on counting and number recognition in lots of different ways. So on this page, you're counting the animals, and then lifting the flaps. And then this one, you're saying, can you find 4 mice? So you're looking under the flaps for 4 mice until you find them. And then we work on counting backwards, odd numbers and even numbers, and then at the end you work on adding and subtracting as people get on and off at a bus stop. So lots of ways to work with numbers for a really long time, not just when they're toddlers. This is one of the books that really drew me to Osborne to begin with. The Big Book of Colors. I was just like drawn to this cover, and for good reason. It's a super cool book. It has a color wheel, and every spread has a different book and all different color and all of the shades that go with that color and different things. And at the end, you have this transparent page that kind of shows you how colors can change when they're combined, which is really cool. And next, just a couple of my personal favorites. Of course, All Better. Most of you probably already know this one. So the animals get boo-boos, and then we have to clean it, kiss it, and put a Band-Aid on it. And these Band-Aids are reusable. And you say All Better. It's so super cute to see the kids interact with this. Next is this beautiful nursery rhymes book with slipcase. We also have an illustrated alphabet that's the same idea. Has beautiful illustrations and has all of our favorite nursery rhymes to read to our kids. It makes a great baby shower gift, I think. And next we have our Pullback Busy Train book. Comes with this little train, and on every page there's a different track and story with words talking about what the train is doing. And you take the train, pull it back from the beginning a couple times, and you let it go. And it goes all the way around the track. So every page is different, and I like it because Jordan, my son, can pick it up and then kind of put it back down, and it'll catch right back on. So that's some of our awesome books for babies and toddlers.